Every day that passes on the internet, there's going to be a new drama, a new talking point, a new problem. And that's just what we're seeing today. But this one is slightly different than just some small drama. People are taking this one a little deeper, but there's also a big dichotomy happening on different apps between TikTok and Reddit. Recently, while I was scrolling through TikTok, more about 3 or 4 hours ago, I was alerted to a big company, a very large gaming company, as you could say, made an ad that people found very problematic and didn't really fit with in the inclusivity idea and including women and being an open space for women. It's Razer. If you couldn't guess it by now, if you haven't seen it by now, well, here's your tip. It is Razer. You know, the mouse and keyboard and gaming company overall. I have some Razer products in my room. Their or their keyboard. I forgot what it's actually called. I have a Death Adder and whatnot. And I'll say this: I don't use them because I don't think they're quality products. I've replaced with better products, a Steel Series mouse, and then a Logitech style keyboard. They're just better. But that's not because like this happened. I've seen a lot of people do this because Razer made a bad ad. They're replacing their stuff because Razer made a bad ad. And what is the ad? You might think it's misogyny, a way misogyny.
Literally haven't even talked to this girl for a whole year. I literally don't know why you're still trying to like why are you stalking me? Like you're freaking weird. I'm celebrity. I'm not your follower.
So basically, in the ad you just saw, it is supposed to be advertising their noise cancellation headphones. And so the best way that Razer thought they can advertise this product, the Kanye West says, if you could sell a product, you can sell anything. The best way they thought they could sell this product was to put some unlikely scenarios in here, right? One, you have a guy with playing a game while his girlfriend is complaining. That's unlikely scenario number one. 2025, getting a girlfriend. Come on, be honest. Be honest. But right after that is where the problem starts to accumulate within certain communities. Basically, he's playing and she's complaining about she wants to hang out with her friend or something like that. We don't hear much else because he does this, taps the ear part, and it just cancels it out. It blocks the girlfriend complaining out. That's it. And it keeps on going, showing that they are walking around, hanging out together, or she's still talking, and he has noise canceled her out. He has blocked her out, so he's not listening to her anymore. And that's basically the entire ad. That's actually the entire ad. They're advertising their noise canceling headphones by basically saying, I'm not going to listen to my girlfriend complain. Block out. I think we need to stop reacting to everything. Not everything needs a reaction. Not everything needs a reaction. Sometimes you just need to sit back and watch. And I think here is especially the truest form of that. Because do I think it should have been an ad? No, obviously not. There are way better ways to advertise it. You could advertise it like you're playing a game in an apartment and, oh, shaky train or shaky buses and cars are honking and blaring by you. You're in New York. You're in some like area where a bunch of trains go by. I don't know, Houston or Philadelphia. I don't know. I don't know where trains go by, frankly. And that could be a great ad. That would be a really good ad there. It shows that even the loud trains or everyday car rustling, bustling, it doesn't stop you from gaming. You can lock in, you can soundproof it, you can lock in. Instead, they said, "I want to let's make it your girlfriend complaining to you, and that's what we're gonna cancel out." So I don't think it's really a big issue. I know you guys can like let me know if I'm wrong because I do think it is rooted in a slight misogyny because it does appeal to like, oh, guys are gamers and we need to stop hearing women out and just noise cancel. Yeah, yeah. But I don't see why it's like worth saying that brand cancellation. Yeah, you don't like Razer for their ad. That's cool. I don't think it was necessarily the worst thing we've ever seen though. Do I think they should have done it? No, obviously not. Razer, you're stupid for releasing such a dumb ad. But I don't think it should be causing such an internet uproar, frankly, because it doesn't matter. It's Razer, brother. It's Razer. Their products aren't the best anyways. If this ad was going to determine you not buying your future Razer product, I've got news for you, buddy. You're late to the party. Razer's not a great brand in general. They have quality issues. Their builds aren't great. Their keyboards aren't very good. Their mouses are only okay at best. It's better to get different types of mouses, different brand keyboards. It's true. if seriously, this was the straw that broke the camel's back to you not buying any more Razer, you throwing all your Razer stuff out, I've got news for you, buddy. That's not like the best reason, and also you're late to the party. Welcome to 2025. Razer in our household? What the fuck? No, hell no. But I'm gonna circle back because now we're going to do the breakdown of the two different social media platforms, TikTok and Reddit, and the biggest differences I've noticed between the two. So while I was scrolling through TikTok earlier after I saw this initially, I looked for it and I tried to find it, the video, and Razer has done nothing short of scrubbing their ass clean of this ad everywhere. I can only find partial reaction videos on TikTok. The video I showed earlier was a partial reaction video on TikTok because I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find just the video. They have scrubbed their ass clean. YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, anywhere. I couldn't find it. And maybe I just didn't look hard enough. I saw the video. I saw people talking about it on two different social media platforms. I said, "Bam! I right there. It's there." But on TikTok, seeing reactions to it and threads to it, people are making a big like hoopla and fuss about it, saying like this is like misogyny coded, and it is. It definitely is misogyny coded. And like they're also adding again, like I said, throwing away their Razer products because of this. Like, good. Welcome to the rest of 2025. Welcome to the rest of the gaming community, or just the keyboard and computer community. Thank you. Welcome. But I think it's a little crazy to make such big emphasis of nothing. Nothing, really. It's something and you should call it out, but I think this is like of all the things we've seen, it's a little low in the tier. But next we're gonna go to Reddit. And this is the opposite of what I think. Well, I do think Razer was wrong for the ad, but I don't think it deserved such a crazy outpour from like everyone. I think it should be called out though. Reddit did the opposite, or at least of what I saw of Reddit, did the opposite. Because the 2 or 3 threads that I managed to find about it, because there weren't many threads on Reddit about it. Apparently, no one gives a shit on Reddit, and I mean that's probably the best mentality to have, anyways. Just don't give a shit. You don't give it attention, they'll know it's wrong. But Reddit, they were justifying, they were glorifying it. They were saying, "Razer, do not back down. Never back down. Never what?" They said Razer should not do this because they're men's company. They are a male gaming company. Women in gaming doesn't exist. Those are all mobile game stats. They don't exist. Those harlots do not exist on my sacred gaming platforms. They don't. And if they do, I'm going to let them know they shouldn't. I'm going to start cussing them out. And it's a cesspool on Reddit. It's bad. I've seen a lot of Reddit threads devolve quickly, but never have I seen an entire thread just from the start go, "Woman bad. Don't cancel my gaming company. What are you, crazy? Woman bad. Boo, women." I was shocked. There was only, like I said, 2 or 3. One of them just said, "Oh yeah, look at this ad. Couldn't find it." Oh, that's cool. The other one was kind of like, "Yeah, Razer didn't do anything wrong." And the third one was, "Women bad, women evil. Razer better not apologize or else I'm throwing all my stuff away." Okay, hey, we get it, man. We get it, man. You get nothing. You get nothing. You sleep with that Razer keyboard in your bed every night and you will like it. And so it's fun. It's fun to me because that's where it shouldn't be taken, because that is true deep-rooted misogyny. But fortunately, on other platforms, it hasn't really been exploited to that end where they're just saying women do deserve to be canceled out because they're annoying harlots and they want to keep complaining to us while we're playing our video games. Just let us play our video games. Like, brother, it's stupid. But anyways, that's just my opinions on it. Don't give it too much attention. Reddit or Razer already removed it. It's good that we called them out and they removed it. If they do it again, just stop buying their stuff. That's simple. It's called a protest. It's a boycott. We just do that in the future, okay? All right, guys? Boycott them. Sweet. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. If you haven't yet, subscribe down below. I see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.